Hey guys, Nick here, and welcome back to Pokemon BDSP Nuzlocke. Today, guys, is quite a day. Today, we plan to take on the Elite Four and the Champion, along with Volkner, but who really cares about Volkner, honestly? No one does. No one gives a crap about Volkner. So, here we go. I have indeed added Palkia to the team. Mew is getting ready for some last minute stuff before the Elite Four, so yeah, let Mew work its magic while we take on Volkner. But yeah, win or lose, this will be the last episode. Like this will be the last episode of the entire series. So, will we win? Or will we lose? Also, there will be a point when I mute because, surprisingly, Cynthia's theme in this game is copyrighted. To which I say, why? That's so weird. Like, yeah, I got a copyright claim during the Team Aura videos. When I first did Team Aura, I got a copyright claim on the episode where I took on Cynthia because apparently her theme in Black and White is copyrighted, and her theme in this game is not copyrighted, but it still triggers copyright because it's a bot. Like, so that's terrible. Really? You're using Reflect? Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime. You're up against a Palkia. The only thing that Palkia are scared of are Salamence. Also, I'm pretty sure they fixed that. I would check, but I do not have the capacity to do that today. I am so nervous. Oh, I'm pretty scared. I'm not gonna lie. You see, taking on the Elite Four and the Champion is gonna be no small feat. Especially for this playthrough. Because I don't see us winning easily. I don't even see my plan panning out, honestly. I made my plan, I don't see it panning out. And I made it. That's how confident I am. I think we're gonna fail. That's where I'm at. I think we're gonna lose. I am not gonna lie. I have no confidence in myself or in my Pokemon. However, after this gym battle, we are allowed to level up 8 times before going into the Elite Four. Or 8 levels past Cynthia's strongest Pokemon, which is Garchomp, which is level 66, meaning our Pokemon can be at level 74. So that's cool. Yeah. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Go. Like, this is no laughing matter, guys. Wait, is there a purpose to this? There is. Okay. Up, 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 there. Let's put Scrat in the front. Yeah, I've catered several teams, one of which including Mew. All are ready to battle the Elite Four after we fight Barry at the gate. And I'd prefer to fight Barry before going in, personally. This is scary. This is terrifying. I am not gonna lie, guys. I have no idea if we'll win. But you know what? If we're gonna go out, we are going to go out incompetent. I'm sorry, that came out wrong. We're gonna go out competently. Or by spamming earthquakes. I actually did go to Wayward Cave and find myself a earthquake TM, which took forever. I'm not kidding, that took me so long. Wayward Cave is not fun. Crud. Alright, come on, fight me. Alright. Here we go. Alright, Scrat, you got this. I'm going to use Giga Drain here because we've taken a little bit of damage. Oops, that's Crunch. Whoops. Giga Drain. Wait. Is Scrat able to take on Volkner's entire team? I think it is. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oof. Alright, restore my HP. Alright. Defeated this guitarist. Alright. There. Alright, let's send out Tumble for a second. Alright. You guys have no idea, I'm so worried for the Elite Four. Oh my god. I will be worried to the very end. So yeah, let's hope we win. Oh no. Okay, Tumble's fine. Thanks to us defeating Candace, we are over-leveled. And we've been over-leveled. Should have used Bulldoze. That did not do much damage. Alright. That is a problem, and we are switching away from the problem. Switching to Scrat. Scrat can take it. Also, I should go through my strategy for the Elite Four. Full offense. I did not bother very much for defense on that team. I need to hit him hard and hit him where it hurts. So, we're going full offense. Here we go. Yeah, we gotta go full offense, otherwise we lose. So, yeah. I'm nervous. I'm nervous that I will get Cynthia down to her last tiny little spike of HP. And then she kills me. That's what happened in the last Nuzlocke I did. I got Steven Stone's Mega Metagross down to like 10 HP, it had to be. And then he KO'd me. And my entire team. First my Blaziken, and my Soul Rock. I shouldn't have used the Soul Rock. That's the one thing I regret. Of everything in my life I regret using a Soul Rock on a Nuzlocke playthrough. Quick Claw. Why have it active? I'm 90% sure that item's bugged. Alright, critical hit. Alright. Oh, heck yeah. I'm not bothering with defense. I'm going full offense, as I've stated before. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, if any of my Pokemon go down in the Elite Four, that's it, actually. Like, that's actually it. I might be screwed. Because, unfortunately, unlike out in the wild, I can't just cater a different team for any battle. I can't just leave the Elite Four and do this. No. I have to leave the Elite Four. Then I have to, like, redo the entire Elite Four. However, level 74 is quite high. I'm hoping that carries us through because, oh my god, I'm terrified. But the end is near. This will be the last part of the Nuzlocke, no matter what. I'm not even going to get encounters on the next few routes because what routes are there even? Like, it's Route 223 and the Victory Road to the Pokemon League. Not much of a reason to go out of my way and get new Pokemon. So, yeah. I'm the most nervous I've ever been. Oh. One more time. And there. 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 Alright, here we go. Boom. Okay, wait. Go. Does she turn? I'm not sure. But better safe than sorry and all that jizz. Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. Go back up here. It should be all good to go. Yep, path right to Volkner. All right. 1 second. Actually, I'm going to take a cut. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I was just making sure that his Raichu did not have Ice Punch. It does not. However, Octillery has Aurora Beam, and Luxray has Ice Fang. So, that's terrifying. Let's do this. I don't have the right Pokemon out. It knows Quick Attack. Or it just doesn't. Or it just doesn't. Who's up? Ambi. What? Why would you go into a fighting type with an... Oh, it has a berry. Let me guess. You resist super effective fighting moves. Yep, there we go. And Fake Out. Nice. Oh, this could actually really hurt me. Oh, this could actually be really bad. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. We are switching. No matter what, we are definitely switching. Right. Scrat, you're up. He's going to Volt Switch, so we're going to stop him by switching to Scrat. Boom. Now, Earthquake. That won't do much. It might be neutral, but it didn't do much. Earthquake. Are you kidding me? How many of these berries did you give your Pokemon, Volkner? It didn't even work. It didn't even help you. Alright. Octillery is next. Now, I'm gonna stay in. Because I'm crazy. And I think this will work. Which it did. Alright. Now there's only one Pokemon to fear, Luxray. It has Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, Crunch, and Iron Tail. Oh, we need to switch. We definitely need to switch. I'm gonna go into Whisper, and we're gonna Spatial Rend crit one shot. Or just Spatial Rend one shot, you know? I'll hope for one of the two. Oh, that'll do damage. Or not. Water resists ice. Spatial Rend. Oh, that did way more. Oh, it was a crit. Well, I think we're fine. Spatial Rend. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And with that crit, I cannot do anything. Wait, it Thunder Fangs again. So we switch. Oh yeah! Now we just have to survive an Ice Fang. Let's go! Alright. Oh, come on. That's just not fair. I didn't know that move could flinch, actually. Hyper Potion is enough to heal up Scrat. But at that point, then what? I can't believe it. Volkner had so much luck on his side that he's caused me to have to sacrifice a Pokemon. I'm going to sacrifice Tumble. Tumble has... He's not going to contribute much to the team at this point. Yeah, I cannot believe you, Volkner. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're dead. Wait. No. Heal up. Heal up. Tumble. So Tumble's now healed up. And now I can heal up Scrat. Iron Tail. We survive. And now I heal up Tumble just as backup. Alright, Iron Tail. Actually, wait. Let's use Revenge. Its moves can't kill us, so let's use Revenge and kill it. Oh, please work. Woo! Oh, man, that was close. That was really close. Holy crap. Oh, man, that was a very close one. Volkner, you were the closest to KOing a member of my team. However, the one that was closest to beating me entirely was Candace. So, yeah, that's fun. Anyway, we got the beacon badge. Alright. Some stickers. Okay. What's that? Volt switch? Charge beam. Okay. I already got all the TMs I need. So yeah, let's head for the Pokemon League. I am nervous. I'm still nervous. We're 21 minutes in. We nearly had a death. We nearly had 2 deaths. Or, no, just 1 death. But, you know. And I thought we were going to lose a Pokemon. But Tumble graciously sacrificed herself. Tumble graciously sacrificed herself and survived. And was just like, well, I guess I don't have to die. So yeah. There is one more battle this team has to get through, and that is with Barry, who I'm a little scared for. I will not lie. I'm a little scared of Barry. Because his team is neat. I did a bunch of off-camera things to get a team ready to go for the Elite Four. Alright, Waterfall. Cool. Alright. Now I will take on the Elite Four. I'm gonna grab some repels. That way we can skip a lot of things. That would be incredibly annoying. What level are Barry's Pokemon gonna be? I'm actually kind of curious. This is a question. I think Barry should be the next level cap. Even though I'm not really going to have that for a little bit. My encounter is a Tentacruel. I do not care. Pokemon. Barry. Or Summer. Summer is the name I gave the rival in this because why not? Scroll down. Spear Pillar, Pokemon League. Okay. Highest level Pokemon is 55. Highest level 55. I can't believe this. I'm over leveled already. Oops. I should use those repels. I think Palkia will be pretty good against Barry, so go for that. Anyway, let me use the this. Oh yeah, no items for the Elite Four. That's one rule I've put into play, mostly because I could not be bothered to go get specific items. I couldn't be bothered to care enough. So I didn't, and I won't. Alright, a man-tyke. Alright. Revenge. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I'll go into Whisper. Get Whisper some experience. Dragon Claw. Look at that. Palkia is making me nervous for Cynthia. No, you guys have no idea. I'm incredibly nervous. I'm incredibly nervous for the Elite Four, and especially Cynthia. I know I have Mew, as in Silver. I know I have Silver. But come on. You can't expect me to just think everything's gonna go dandy. When have things gone dandy in this series? I don't remember that happening so far. Do you guys remember anything dandy happening in this series at this point? I didn't think so. There we go. Mantine is down. All right. Here we go. Keep it up. Actually, I realize now I could have gotten an encounter here this whole time, and I just didn't because I'm dumb. Well, anyway, unfortunately, Garchomp could not make the final team roster, but I wanted to make sure I win this, or at least I could potentially win this. I wanted to be sure I could do this, so I made sure. This is nerve-wracking. Elite Four and Cynthia. That's all I need to say. Those are the two most scary things in Pokemon, especially this Elite Four. This Elite Four, along with Cynthia, it was so hard to plan. But I think I figured it out. Yeah. This way. I would like to use another one, thank you. This way. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Battle time. Fight me. Fight me right now. Is this a good time to mention that I've always hated Tumble's moveset? This whole time. I don't think I could change it because of the in-game data. So when I transferred it over to Sword and Shield to level it up, the in-game data kind of just staggered or stagnated. So it was basically put into stasis. So it would not change. No matter what I do, it would never change. Revenge. It might not be the Jedi way, but it is my way. Boom. I'm surprised I KO'd a Blissey. Look at us go. Alright. Yeah, have I mentioned I'm nervous? You guys are like, I'm sure you mentioned it once or twice. Alright. Push this. Push this. Push this. Alright. There was nothing there. Cool. I knew I should have gone this way. Alright. Real quick, go into... Okay. Wait, there was no point to going this way. What the heck? Alright, keep going, I guess. There was nothing here. Ah! Alright, repel. No. This way? Come on, how do I get through this? This is why I brought so many max repels. Alright. This way. Alright. Yes, use another repel. I have no idea where I'm going. I am completely lost in this cave. That bridge leads there. Where's that bridge? Somewhere I can't reach. Alright. Yes, use another repel. Well, hello there. Maybe I was going the right way. So we know upwards was the wrong way. Alright, this. Push to the boulder. Alright. Oh, yep, here's the problem. So... Okay. Fine. Alright, let's do this. Were there names that I wanted to use on Pokemon? I'm gonna go through this real quick. Just some general Q&A questions. Names I wanted to use on Pokemon. I wanted to name one Tails. I never got to name a Pokemon Tails. I got to name one Tangle. I got to name one Blaze, Silver. I got to name one Whisper. I got a Sonic, Shadow, Amy, Knuckles. Knuckles. I was gonna use that on a Lucario, but I never got a Lucario, so yeah. I got some obscure characters in there. I was very happy about that. I got a Storm. I got Chaos, surprisingly. I don't even really know much about Chaos. I know my Sonic lore, but not too well. All I know is Chaos is a water god. And he's like the god of destruction. And I know that sounds conflicting, but it's not. Oh, heck, you're learning Leaf Storm. Yeah, give yourself that. Boom. Alright, we defeated Omar. Nice. Alright, there. Alright. Imagine how tough this victory road was in Platinum. Or any other games, for that matter. Because, like, it would have required all of these HMs to be on, like, certain Pokemon. And this seems like it takes more than 5. So this seems like it would be hard to do in any other, like, game in its older versions before they did the apps. And honestly, let's be honest, guys. When people say that these remakes are bad, they are. 100% they are. I will not disagree with you in any capacity. However, I will defend these games by saying they do come with every quality of life improvement. I mean, you know, almost every quality of life improvement that was in those, like, that wasn't in the old games is in this. So that's cool. Alright. We're gonna Earthquake. There goes Clefable. Alright. Oh. Hello. Crunch. Your defense fell. Good. Good. My defense didn't fall. Yours did. And it fell again. Boy. You thought that would work. Ha! Pathetic. Crunch. Boom. It's that simple. Anyway. We're still, like, not even a fraction of the way through this version of the Victory Road. So we have to go down those stairs. And then potentially back up those stairs. Well, this is a problem. Also, rubbing it in my face that Storm is dead, huh, game? That Storm died in episode 3. 'Twas a sad day. Who was the first death? It was Rouge. And then it was Storm. Or no, it was Amy, then Storm. We had a lot of... Basically any character, any like, Pokemon that was named after a Sonic character died. So that's awesome. And the only one that wasn't named after a Sonic character was Copperajah, who was a Rapidash. so that was great. A sandstorm, huh? Just defeat this thing. Boom! How did that not KO? Whatever. I said whatever. Sheesh. Slash. Alright, there goes Hippowdon. Alright. Alright, down the stairs. Onto this bridge. This way. I'm holding right. Or left, sorry. Let's heal up. Heal you. And you. Alright. Here we go. You know, I was planning on using a Machamp in this as well. I did not, though. I didn't because Tryhard was kind of only good for the first gym. After that, there wasn't much point in me using him. So I didn't. And you know what? Machoke's colors have been inconsistent over time. Hang on. In the anime, Machoke is green. Like, why is Machoke green when he's, like, purple, isn't he? Machoke. Yeah, some art shows him green, some art shows him purple. It makes no sense. Oh, okay. In only Generation 3 did he start looking purple. That doesn't explain it. Wait. No. Yeah, that doesn't explain it. In the Gen 2 sprites, it was definitely green. In Gen 3, it was purple. In Gen 4, it was purple. But in, like, the Sinnoh anime, wasn't it purple? That makes no sense. Or wasn't it green? Ah, man. The art is inconsistent a lot of the time. But, like, for Machoke, that was a whole other can of worms. Are you kidding me? Crunch. There we go. Chingling has been defeated. I should buy a lot of full restores before the Elite Four. And I mean a lot. I mean ungodly amounts. Bro, Scrat, wake up. That could be a problem. They've stopped us from escaping. Come on. Ah, thank God. All right. There we go. Chimecho is down. This way. Alright, let's go. Alright. No way around. Let's start with Whisper now. And also, let's take the Lucky Egg. There. Alright. Dragon Tamer Andre. Gabite. You know, if I had captured Gibble earlier, I probably would have been using it up to this point. But I didn't. There we go. Spatial Rend one-shot. That move is satisfying. Alright. Defeated Dragon Tamer Andre. Nice. Here we go. Yeah, it was this way. Cool. Oh, come on. I have to fight. Oh, hey, look at that. That could have been used to evolve a Sneasel into a Weavile. I did not plan to use a Weavile, though, so, yeah, no plans in that. No plans on using the Razor Claw, so, yeah. And you know what? The Razor Claw being at the end of the game kind of makes sense, because you could only just get Sneasel. So yeah, that's cool. Dragon Claw. Dang it. That's fine. What? That... In a scene where everyone is using those kinds of moves, I get it. But, like, here? Against a Palkia? Just do damage, bro. That did almost nothing. That is gonna cause something. So that's a problem. I might have to Spatial Rend. Surprisingly, this has not missed. And it still doesn't. Boom. There goes Golem. Alright. Leveled up. Oh, hello. It's an Empoleon. That's not good. Whisper, get in your Pokeball. I'm gonna send in Scrat. Alright. You know, it would be nice to still have, Giga Drain. Should have kept that. Well, it's fine. Crunch. Alright, there goes Empoleon. Whew! Alright, Uh... Oh my god. My friend sent something funny into a Discord. Anyway. Hold up. There we go. Got it. That actually could come in a lot of handy. Anyway. Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh, I think I'm dumb. Yeah, look at that. I did not have... Oh, wait, no, I still did have to do that battle. Okay, well, we're fine. I wasn't dumb. That's good. Yeah. Here we go. Rock climb. Alright, let's fight this guy. Battle time. 3 dragon types. Gibble! It's a gibble. That's a gibble, alright. Alright, Dragon Claw. My dragon is better than yours. Alright, next. Another Gibble. Dragon Claw. If I had prepared a team to get through here, would you guys have laughed? I would find it pretty funny. Aha, a Gyarados. Something that's not actually a dragon. But we still consider it to be a dragon. I'm gonna Ancient Power it. Okay, that did half. Okay. Ancient Power again. Defeat. Let's go. Oh man, this is a very, very tedious victory road. Oh my god. I think we're almost through it though. Yep, there's the exit. Ugh, finally. And the entire team is at a decent level to take on Barry. He'll lead with Staraptor. I think leading with Palkia should do it. Let us enter. Alright. No, I would not like to use another Repel. Alright, rest Pokemon. My team has to defeat berries. So let's do it. Alright, hold it. Let's fight. Okay, Summer, last battle. You have 6, I have 3. Staraptor, okay, okay. Whisper. He's just like, oh god. Oh dear god. I think I messed with the wrong trainer. I should probably back up. Pluck. Ancient Power. Oh, that did not KO you. But I got an Omni Boost. Haha. Let's go. slash. Barry, or Summer, what do you plan to do against me now? I have gained an Omni boost, which negates something. Aw, you have your Infernape. Aw, how cute. Spatial Rend. Omni boosted Spatial Rend. Look at that. That O code. Instant. That's just an instant death. Snorlax? That's a special defense tank. Okay. We go for Dragon Claw. Yeah, I didn't expect to get a single... Oh my god, that was a crit. Oh, come on. Really, Barry? Really? That's one way to switch me out. Tumble, you're up. Here we go, Tumble. That lowers your speed, right? It does. Nice. Revenge. Okay, you're gonna hit us with Yawn. Okay, okay. I see you, Barry. Or Summer. I see you. But you know what? Revenge always tastes sweeter when you gain it from your own hand. Alright, we're gonna have to switch here, though. Who's next? Floatzel. Okay. Yeah, we have to switch, otherwise we fall asleep. So, into Scrat. Scrat, win or lose, this will be your last battle. Oh, no! That was a crit? That was a crit. What? Did it crit twice? It did not. Frick. Well, that's Scrat dead. I'd feel bad, but this was gonna be Scrat's last battle anyway. Yeah, get this thing out of space and time. Please, just remove it from existence. Rest in peace, Scrat, honestly. That was annoying. Spatial Rend. Oh, that did not KO your Heracross. Oh, it's using Sword Stance. Oh. It just doubled its attack. Please KO. Okay, cool. You have one Pokemon left. I have two. It has Poison Point, so we're going to Spatial Rend. It dodged it. Of course it did. Oh, that's going to hurt. We're quite heavy, so that hurt. Spatial Rend again. Hit it. Yes. One shot? Yep, let's go. Whisper survived. Scrat almost survived the whole way. Nearly. Yeah, I'd feel bad, but this was Scrat's last fight anyway. Like, yeah. Well, Whisper and Tumble, you two are retiring. Whisper, you are retired. Tumble. Oh, let's put Scrat in the Fallen box. Our fallen warriors, we will not let your deaths be in vain. Rouge, Slinger, Amy, Storm, King Boom Boo, Eggman, Badnik, Sally, Copperaja, and Scrat. Your deaths will not be in vain. And this is our final team. Our final stand. So, the final team will be Gaia, the Bronzong, Silver, the Mew, and Fake Whoop, the Quagsire. But real quick, we have to change up their movesets because I know they're not correct right now. Yeah. So hang on. Alright, so I spent time gathering a bunch of TMs. So we're going to teach them to all of these Pokemon. Starting with Fake Whoop. Oops. Fake Whoop needs to know Surf. Forget Muddy Water. There we go. Earthquake. I spent time finding it. I know I have it in here somewhere. Here it is. Teach this to Fake Whoop. And also teach Fake Whoop Rock Tomb. I lost my fidget. That's not a problem. Here it is, Rock Tomb. Now, I planned this. Very, very intensely planned this. Some of these TMs we only have one of. Alright, Gaia. You need to know Rock Slide. Alright. I think the rest of its moves are fine. And now, Silver. Flamethrower. Here we go. Flamethrower. And you might be like, Nick, don't you have two psychic types on this team? Yes, but it doesn't matter. Silver can learn almost any move in Pokemon, so it's useful. And same thing with this TM, U-Turn. We're going to forget Thunderbolt. Okay, and real quick, I'm just going to do this one super specific thing. There we go. Yeah, that works. Oh, that put an ease on my conscience. And yeah. So, in this first battle, we lead with Fake Whoop. But first, before we go in there, let's just quickly grab some healing items. A couple of these. There's no reason I'll need that many. There we go. And these. That's a problem. I'll buy... I need more. 10. And then fill my bag with that. Well. This is it. Let's take on the Elite Four. Oh boy. Silver leads in pretty much all of these battles. man. We have our Pokemon, right? Fake Whoop, Gaia, and Silver. They all have new moves. They're all level 74. That is our level cap going into the Elite Four. What happens in the Elite Four does not matter. Alright. Honestly, Aaron is the scariest member. Which you wouldn't think you would hear someone say about a bug-type trainer, but you know what? He's very scary because half our team is psychic. And he has bugs. However, his bugs are very weak. So, yeah. Rock Tomb. This does, however, mean Fake Whoop has to take on 5 bug types. Oh, I was hoping I'd KO that. Oh no. That's a problem. Dude, what the heck? You just restored yourself to full HP. Jerk. Alright, fine, we're gonna Earthquake. Jerk! Oh my god! He's stinking brutal. Like, right out of the gate, we're getting hit. Right out of the gate, we're getting hit hard. This is a problem. Alright, we're poisoned. Heracross is next. Okay. Rock Tomb isn't super effective. Oh, come on. Ugh. Lower its speed, God. Oh, God. This is a problem. It has a flame orb. This thing has guts. Quick, max potion. This thing has guts, meaning its physical attack has been boosted by the flame orb. Urgh. Jesus, this Elite Four goes hard right out of the gate. Full restore. Fine. I can't believe I've been forced to already use a full restore. It's unbelievable. This game, man. Okay. I'm gonna use Surf. You know, I thought about giving Mew Fly, and then I decided not to. I think I should have done that. KO. Dang it. Alright, we're both gonna heal here, so, yeah, let's do that. And look how higher level we are. We're stinking 20 levels higher than him. And he's still owning us. I need a super effective hit. I gotta go for it. I need a super effective hit. There's no getting around that. Oh, we take that so well. We take that all day. Alright, alright. Psychic. It's super effective and stab, so it should KO. Alright, boom. Oh my god. We're going hard out of the gate, I see. Now this one's a big problem. I think, yeah, I switch back. I switch back and I rock Tomb. Because Beautifly has... It might have Giga Drain, but it... Wait, he might hack. He might hack. Oh my god. What's that do? Special attack. Special defense. Oh, that's a problem. Please survive. Oh my god. We're using a physical attack, meaning this should OHKO. Oh my god, it hit. Thank god. Oh my god. This is a bit tougher than I thought. Okay, Vespiquen, we also OHKO. Oh, God, it survived that. Jesus. What kind of bear? Citrus. Yeah, of course. Of course it is. Wait, that means he won't heal. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Please KO. Thank God. Alright. Fake Whoop, you're doing really well. But he has one last Pokemon. Drapion. Jesus. Earthquake. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. They went hard right out of the gate. I did not expect that. Oh my God. That was actually, like, really bad. Right. Heal up. And let's change some movesets. So, Giga Drain. I need to find my Giga Drain TM. Here we go, Giga Drain. I only have one of these. Giga Drain replaces Flamethrower and Ice Beam, which I believe is right above it. Yep. I have a ton of Ice Beam TMs, because I'm going to need them. Forget Shadow Ball. Also teach Ice Beam to Fake Whoop. Forget Toxic. It's unlikely that we even hit Toxic. Alright, that's the only move change for you. And give Grass Knot to Gaia. Wait, don't I need that later? Oh, I have 5 of them. Alright, forget Iron Defense. So yeah. Gaia and Silver are going to be super helpful in this next one. Almost to the point where I might want... No. Silver. No. Gaia. It's hard to figure this out because, like... No, I think Silver is going to be better. It has both Ice Beam and Giga Drain. And that's not dependent on weight, so yeah. It's a lot more reliable. Alright. Time to battle Bertha. I'm nervous. After that Aaron battle, I am terrified. Alright, Silver, let's go. Alright. Giga Drain. Look at that, OHKO. Silver's good against her whole team with Giga Drain, but will it be enough? There we go. Whiskash. Giga Drain. It has a berry to resist it. It still barely lived that. Holy crap. Hydro. Oh, it lands Hydro Pump. Is that gonna do much? Oh, it didn't do that much. It doesn't matter. Bertha, you lose anyway. I'm gonna use this as a chance to find my fidget. And there's that health back. Alright. Golem. Oh, it has Sturdy. I'm sure that'll be fine. Mew can take it. Oh yeah, we're good. We're solid, bro. I think she's gonna... Ooh. We're actually running out of Giga Drains. Go for it. I mean, she'll run out of full restores at some point. Earthquake? We survived that. Easy. We take it all day. Alright. And last up is her Hippowdon, so we should be all good to go, I think. Alright, alright. Hippowdon. Alright. Sandstream. Giga Drain or Ice Beam? Ice Beam, definitely. It's higher power. Oh, so close. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna Giga Drain. Yeah, what you said. Don't assume I've ever won. Got it. Lesson learned. Holy crap, that was close. Oh my god. For the next battle, I need to teach Mew Surf and I think Shadow Claw. It says Flamethrower for some reason. Oh wait, yeah, it does say Flamethrower. Yeah, there is a reason for me wanting to use Flamethrower in the next match. But for now, let's heal up Mew. Alright, Silver, you soloed that battle. Bulldoze. Teach that to Gaia. There we go. And now... teach Surf to Silver. Forget Giga Drain. And teach Silver Flamethrower. Here we go. Forget Ice Beam. You're not going to need it. Alright, and we're good to go. We lead Silver in this battle. Surprising. You guys might be surprised by this, thinking Silver isn't going to last long. It will. It will. Just going to have to trust me on this. It will. Because Flint has a lot of strong Pokemon, but his Pokemon are not all fire type. He actually has a pretty type diverse team. So yeah, We're gonna have fun. Rapidash. So yeah, I taught Silver Surf. Oh, you know what? Shadow Claw might have actually been pretty useful. But then I wouldn't know U-turn, would I? So, not worth it. Anyway, who's next, Flint? Steelix. Okay. Oh. Let's go with Flamethrower. It could get a burn off and then, like, lower its physical attack. Boom! Look at that. Alright. Lopunny. Might be a good idea to U-turn into Gaia here. U-turn's weaker than our other moves, though. I'm gonna Psychic. Oh. Haha, that did nothing. Is that leftovers? Okay, I wouldn't say Psychic again. I'd U-turn here, but I don't think it's gonna KO it, so we're gonna go Psychic. Alright, boom. There goes Lopunny. Alright, next up is Drifblim. This thing I'm pretty worried about because it knows Double Team and Baton Pass. So we need to KO it. Citrus Berry, dang it. Will-O-Wisp. That's not good. Alright. Oh! Get burned. Alright. Come on. Psychic. No. He's starting to use Minimize. Come on, come on, come on. It dodged it. It's already dodging moves. However, it is on a timer. Come on. Psychic. No. Oh, we have to land this. We have to land this. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. There. Frick. That's a problem. Surf. I have to conserve. I have to conserve power points for the next fight. Oh, we still land it, and I think this KOs. Yep. Alright, cool. We beat Flint, and I know we beat Flint because Drifblim doesn't know any attacking moves. So we're all good, and we just grew to level 75. So that's nice. So yeah, I'm gonna turn to the back of my paper here. So far, Elite Four, no deaths. You're blazing now? I don't think so, buddy. Flamethrower. I gave Silver Shadow Claw for the next battle. Fake Whoop needs to learn Thief. My stomach is dropping right now. Yeah, use this burn heal that I got a while ago. And Hyper Potion. Let's go. Okay. U-turn, Flamethrower, and Shadow Claw. Got tons of these boys. All right. Forget surf. And that's payback. Oh, wait. Gaia needs to learn payback. Let's do that. Forget rock slide. And... Hold on just a second. Yep. Just as I figured. We're teaching Silver Dark Pulse rather than Shadow Claw. And here's why. It is a special attacker through and through. Alright, now I have to find this one TM that I looked for before this video. Where is it? Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. I thought I had a TM for Thief. Ugh. Alright, whatever. So I don't have a TM. I thought I had. I think that's gonna have to be fine. Anything else you could learn? Let's go through them all. Toxic, Hail, Double Team. Oh, that could be useful. Yeah, Rock and Ground do basically the same things. Sort of. Wait. Okay, no one needed to learn Sludge Bomb. We're all good. Whew. Anyway. We're leading with Silver again. Who should hopefully be pretty good in this next battle. And if not, I get off super effective damage with U-turn and switch out. Okay. Lucian is a little scary. I need some water. Alright, Mr. Mime. Not super effective, but it'll still do damage. Oh, but not much damage. Jesus. I think that's like a 3-hit KO? Maybe. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, U-turn. Oh, we killed it. Nice. So that's one turn. Go into Gaia. Medicham. Damage control. This is a problem. Will that KO me? Bronzong. Am I gonna get KO'd by a fighting type attack? I will not. Wait. The weight of Bronzong is 187. Metacham. Weight of Metacham. Oh, Heavy Slam. Oh, that'll do a lot. Oh my god, that did so much. We both heal here. He knew he had me on the ropes. However, he only has to miss once to get KO'd. Come on. Oh yeah, beat that. You take a lot of damage if you miss that attack. Giraffe. Finally. Payback time. Okay, that did good. That did good. But time for this. Look at that. He heals here. Or not. He has a lot of confidence that he can KO that. But he can't. Giraffe is down. Alright, 2 Pokemon left on his team. What's he got? Alakazam. That might be a problem. And I know one of his other Pokemon is a Bronzong. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay, we're fine. Whew! That was close. Light screen's gone. Alright. His last Pokemon, Bronzong. Does it have heat proof or levitate? Hang on. Lucian. Pokemon. Scroll down. Here we go. Levitate. Okay. Well, so does mine. He's gonna use Trick Room here. Are we slow? We're pretty slow. I'm gonna go for payback. I'm gonna go for it, and we move first. So that means he moves first after using Trick Room. Why'd that do so much more damage? What the heck? Okay, looks like we're switching to Fake Whoop. We're like more than 10 levels. We're like 12 levels higher than him. Why did that do so much damage? Because his Pokemon are EV trained, and that's not fair. Surf, now. That barely did any damage. And it had a Citrus Berry. Oh my god. That's a problem. Wish I could do that back to him. Surf. Yeah, it's like, I think he maxed out his physical attack EVs and his defense EVs. Basically, all the physical EVs got to the max, so yeah. You're fine, you take that all day. This, you, on the other hand, do not. Whew! Okay! Wow, when you're not battling with Mew for a second, it gets quite scary. Okay. Now, also, if you guys are wondering why I didn't switch, you literally can't in the Elite Four. You literally can't. Which, that's unfair, but whatever. It's fine. Hyper Potion up. Are there any moves that I have a couple, let's get their new move sets going. Psychic U-turn, get Dazzling Gleam. I know I have a Dazzling Gleam TM in here somewhere. Is this it? No, that's Shadow Claw. Here it is, Dazzling Gleam. I unfortunately have to have Silver lead in this battle, which you guys might be like, well, Silver's been doing good. But here's the thing. Silver's going to be up against Cynthia's Spirit Tomb, which is super effective against it. And I'm sitting here like, this is not going to end well. Oh, this is going to go so badly. Oh, I'm going to get very frustrated here, and I'm going to lose. Oh, man. Grass Knot. The reason we're going with Grass Knot now and not Giga Drain is because, in this case, it is better because Cynthia has 2 water Pokemon. Gastrodon and stinking, like, Milotic. And Milotic is in the range where that move becomes like 130 base power or something. So it's pretty good. However, that's it. That's all we got. Silver's our lead. Oh, real quick, I have to turn off the game music because I got a copyright claim last time. So yeah. Here we go. I have to just turn off my sound, so yeah. I'm nervous. This is very bad. Spiritomb is up first. I'll turn on some Sonic Frontiers for you guys. Hang on. YouTube. Oh, this'll work. There. Alright, Dazzling Gleam, please work. Come on. Oh no. Oh! That sucks. Well, we outspeed, so let's U-turn. Let's U-turn into someone who can take that. Fake Woot, let's go. Come on, take this. You took that just about as well as Silver did, but it's just the opening we need. Come on. Okay, that's Cynthia's first Pokemon out. She's still got 5, though. I was afraid of that one. Let me think. It'll go for a grass move. I need to switch into Silver. Let's go. Silver, I need you to survive a move. Come on. Oh! Oh! Wait. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Because now this thing also has Shadow Ball. Okay. We take it better than before. Alright. Psychic. Come on. Oko. Oh my god. This is very close. Gastrodon's next. Okay. I'm gonna heal. I needed water. Scald, okay. That didn't do much, but we have to KO it now. No, that was the wrong move. Oh, crap. Oh, I panicked. Let's go with Gaia. Gastrodon is surprisingly light, but it's definitely not going to be enough for Heavy Slam to do more damage than any of the other moves it has. What'd that do? Lowered speed. That's fine. We were pretty slow already. I just didn't mean to... Well, Silver would take the attacks pretty well. Let's switch back. Oh, that's the end of that theme. Hang on. We're fine. Don't burn me. Let me just get this.
What does it mean when people say...
Oh, shoot. I have an ad. Hang on. I don't have premium, so I can't just skip ads. Grass Knot. Go. Boom. You're not that heavy, but that move did manage to defeat you. Okay, my low tick. This thing has Marble Scale, and it will KO my entire team. So let's hope this works. That did happen. That did happen. We outspeed. No! Silver! That's really bad. No. Earthquake? No. She's using Recover. That's doing almost no damage. We have to stick with physical moves. Alright, we're gonna full restore here. I'm getting more. Hang on. This. We gotta stick with physical moves, otherwise she's just gonna KO us. Come on. Earthquake. We're not doing enough damage. Come on. She's gonna recover again. I need to KO this thing. If I switch, what does extra sensory do again? Makes the target flinch. Heavy slam, payback. None of this helps. I have to switch to Gaia. Unfortunately, I don't have much options. Earthquake's gonna run out soon, and I need that to take on Lucario. This is a problem. Payback. That's neutral. And now we're burned. And that's not doing anything anymore. She's expecting a special attack. I'm gonna full heal. Oh! That was the right play! Okay, Lucario. Okay, we can take this thing out. I know I can take this thing out. With the full heal, I can now bulldoze. Uh-oh. That hurt. And we didn't even get close. Alright. We're gonna heal. Cynthia. She's so strong. I beat her before like this, and I'll beat her again. Oh man, but that's doing a lot. Okay, there goes Lucario. Okay. 2 Pokemon left. Garchomp and Milotic. Come on. Attacks are doing less. Alright, I'm gonna Hyper Potion. There. I expected her to Mirror Code. Alright, we're running out of that. Extrasensory, I guess. Just go for it. We're both gonna heal. Ugh, I'm running out of full restores.
For generations.
Shoot. There. Alright. Extrasensory. Come on. Heavy Slam. Wait, she's gonna run out of recovers eventually. That did nothing. Oh my god. Come on. That got a crit, dang it. Alright. That burn's wearing her down. All right. She's gonna heal. It's hard to predict. Bulldoze. All right. This isn't gonna do much damage. I lowered its speed. Hold up. I didn't think of that. Hyper potion. It got a crit. Dang it. And a burn. But she's running out of recoveries. I'll use a full heal. And then hyper potion. All right. I'm running out of music, so I'm just gonna have you guys sit in silence. Actually, no, let's go with this.
Hot corners.
Ah, shoot. I need to get premium on this account. Probably. There. I've got the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack. All right. Come on. It's still burned. Bulldoze. Lower its speed. Yes. Haha! Wait. She full restored. Is she out of recovers? Oh, wait, this might be our chance. Alright, just spam bulldoze. Lower her speed so that she can't hit us too fast. And let's hyper potion. We might finally have the upper hand. Or not. I'm out predicting her for now. This thing has not been nice. But I think it's gonna start to run out of moves soon. Is the music too loud? Hang on. No, a little bit. I'll turn it down a little. There we go. Okay. Okay. We have got to play this right. Hyper potion. Oh man, this is scary. This has been going on for so long. Alright, bulldoze. If we lower its speed enough, Quagsire can come out and defeat it. Come on. Lower its speed again. How much power points does Scald have? Jesus. Come on. How many power points does Recover have? Cynthia. Pokemon. I think she's out of Scalds. That is a problem. That is a big problem. Alright, let me just full heal that away. Bulldoze. Cynthia, you're running out of moves. Just admit it. You can't KO my Bronzong anymore. Not easily, at least. You think you could just sit there and spam Ice Beam all day. But guess what? You can't. Keep on using Bulldoze, Bronzong. Come on. That was a crit. Barely felt like one. As long as we don't use a special attack. Actually, we could hit her with a special attack right now. And she might not see it coming. And we're frozen. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna play the next video here.
At Doths.
Come on. Alright, full heal. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna turn this down a little more. There. If I use extra sensory right now, come on. That did good damage. All right, Cynthia's gonna full restore this turn. So, Hyper Potion. There we go. Yup, just as I thought. Oh man, this is such a tough battle. Oh my god. But there's no way she's not running out. I'll have to switch to Payback soon, but I don't care. Bulldoze. Come on. With that burn, you're not lasting long, Cynthia. Come on. Bulldoze. We're finally going to win against this stupid Milotic. It has no recoveries left. And as long as I keep spamming Bulldoze, we should be fine. However, we are out of bulldozers. Haha. Do I go for it? Yeah. Yup. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Wait, don't I need Bronzong to fight? I think I need Bronzong to fight, Garchomp. Thing is, she still has Mirror Coat. Payback. Can't switch yet. Come on. How many power points does Mirror Coat have? Come on. The fact that she's spamming it makes me think that she's run out of all her other moves. So if I keep spamming physical attacks, then she won't be able to do anything. We can just wear it down. Yeah, she's not using Ice Beam, which means I think she's out. Then again, I'm also running out. Hurt by burn. Heavy slam. Nearly. Come on. The burn takes it out. All right. Here it is. Garchomp. We're immune to Earthquake. We resist Dragon Claw, and we're immune to Poison Jab. That's all its moves. Extrasensory. Come on. We have to KO it. I don't have an easy KO method, but... Extrasensory, come on. This is resisted. That was resisted. What's our health at? Hyper Potion. Alright. Okay. It's a 3-hit KO. Let's Extrasensory. Come on. We're so close. Full restore. Last one. No. She had another full restore. I don't know if we can win this. Alright. After this Dragon Claw, we Hyper Potion. We Extrasensory. We Hyper Potion. It can only Dragon Claw and Sword Stance us. Dragon Claw has 15 power points. It's used 5. Dragon Claws again. No, no. Alright. Hyper Potion. Come on. We're out of the kill range. I'm really worried about crits right now. So let's play around it. Let's continue hyper potioning. How many more of these do we have? 11. Perfect. I think we win these. Come on. Dragon Claw. Here we go. Once it uses a move that can't hurt me, we won. We gotta play around crits. Yeah, you keep using Dragon Claw. Come on. I am getting worried now that we're down to 6 that it might be higher than I thought. No, it's 15, max 24. Oh no. We might have a problem. This stalling method might not be good. Come on. It's Swords Danced! Wait, no, that might be a trap. Let's test it. If it Dragon Claws, then we keep potioning. Well. Ice Beam. See if we can get it off. Nope. But that's fine. I think we won. I hope we won. Only one way to find out. Yeah! Oh my god! Yes! We did it! Woo! Let's go! Beat that! Yeah! Who would have thought that Gaia the Bronzong would finish Cynthia off in the final battle? I did not see this ending coming. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it. Oh, yes, enter me into the Hall of Fame, baby. Oh, that battle was so tough. Oh, but that's it. Pokemon BDSP Nuzlocke, with just 3 Pokemon, is complete. The only one to make it out was Gaia, but I think we did very well this whole time. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it. Let's go. Oh. Enter these boys into the Hall of Fame. The dead and alive. That's right. Silver. Fake whoop. I'm sorry. But Gaia? Holy crap. Gaia was a stinking champion, dude. Like, what the heck? That Bronzong did so freaking well. And I am so proud of it. And, wow, that was incredibly difficult. Whew! Oh my god. I know it was not the greatest and most honorable of strategies, but you do have to admit I was definitely pushed to the limit there and couldn't have done anything else. Oh, man. But I believe that will end this episode of the Nuzlocke. Oh my god, that was so tough. So yeah, guys. If you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, share this video with everyone you know and love, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!